Hi everyone, 08263 here doing another figure review, and just before I start doing this review I just want to say a quick word to everyone that has stayed subscribed to me over the past like 3 or 4 months. I haven't done a video in. It's just that I haven't had really anything to talk about, and I haven't had I've been having camera trouble, so haven't been able to shoot anything. But now I've got camera sorted, I've got figures to review. It's good stuff, and in the future I'm going to try and make my videos more professional, like with a background. Well, it's not really a background this, but it's just like an image in the background. It's better than looking straight out my window, and we've had pretty bad weather this week, so anyway. And sometimes it'll be of a mint on card figure like this one, and sometimes it'll be of a loose figure, and I'm going to start doing other things. Wrestling will be the main purpose of this channel, but now and then I might do other things like other figures, or like gameplay stuff like of WWE 12 or Arkham City or stuff like that. And just, in the future I might get an intro going on the video, if I get more subscribers and stuff like that. Just cool stuff, Anyway, onto the figure that I'm reviewing today, which is WWE Legends Series 6 Ultimate Warrior. And I've had this figure for a while. You may have seen it in other videos that I've been doing, like updates and just other stuff like that. And I was really on the fence about whether to open it or not. As you can see, it's really great, like with the bright colours and the belt and just everything. But in the end, I heard that it was getting rarer and rarer everywhere, and no one can find it in Toys R Us or anywhere. And people couldn't even find it in New York. And if you can't find the figure in New York, then you're not going to find it anywhere, are you? So I decided to keep it in box. Well, if I do change my mind, you will be getting a video of that, so don't worry. And it is just really great. I know because they stopped the Legends line, I wanted to get as many Legends figures as I could, because the packaging really is cool. I love the way they've got a picture, well, not really a picture, like a artistic drawing of the character or the person who it is in the background of the box. I really love that. I think that's great. It's a nice added touch that they make to the packaging to just make it worthy of keeping it on card or opening it. And in the top corner it's got the Legends logo, just like it would on any Legends figure. And at the bottom it says Ultimate Warrior, World Wrestling Entertainment. But really, everyone knows that this figure is from the good old Rock and Wrestling World Wrestling Federation era. As you can tell by the belt that he's got with him. People have been telling me that the belt, well, the colour strap on this belt is incorrect because it's yellow, and he never actually held a yellow winged eagle belt. Well, that may be true, but I know Mattel just don't want to give us the exact same belt that came with Andre and Brett, and is coming with Diesel, and they didn't want to give us another just black strapped Intercontinental belt. But I don't know why they couldn't have given us a yellow strapped Intercontinental belt. Like, that would have been really cool and really nice. And another problem with this belt is, as you can see there, it is the dull plastic that they've used. Like the Legends 4 Warrior, that belt's plates were really shiny and like just really good, and this one's kind of dull. But I reckon if you took like clear nail varnish to the plates, then it'd bring it right up. But I'm not going to be the one to test that theory, so if anyone wants to have a go, then by all means have a go and let me know, because I think that could probably work. And he has got that screaming head sculpt, like when he runs to the ring and he's like, "Rah!" And that really is great, because on other figures, like if we have a look at the Legends 4 Ultimate Warrior, he has got that plain bored face, or maybe they try to go for like an intense stare kind of thing, but I didn't really get that. It just looks a bit boring and plain, but this really is great. If I move that other figure away, it's great to see it, and I love the way the face paint's been done. It looks like it's just been painted on. It might have been hand painted, I don't know, but that's certainly what it looks like. and they've gone to like every single detail. Like if you can see that little warrior symbol on his right cheek, how cool is that? I love the way the teeth are painted. Everything's cool. On his wrists, he does have orange, green, purple, pink, and yellow wrist tape. Must have took ages to. You can't buy multicoloured wrist tape, can you? Like rainbow wrist tape. You don't see anyone else wearing it, so they must have had to do like one layer of orange and one layer of green. It must have took forever. And on his chest, he's got that huge warrior symbol like he had at WrestleMania 6. But because of the great articulation the figure has, they've put it on the top half and the bottom half of the chest. So if you have him like with his chest puffed out, it'll separate the top part of the symbol on the bottom part, so it might look a bit weird. Anyway, it's still cool that they've put that on there. I know Jax might have missed it off on some figures, but it still looks cool. But I have got a bit of a paint issue there. If you can see that green dot, it's really annoying me. And he also is wearing these the plastic arm ties, and if I bring the Legends 4 Warrior back in, you can't really see it in the box because they're hid behind the arm, but they are made out of plastic, and on this figure they're yellow and green and pink, and they're really cool because they don't fray like fabric ones would, and they're still flexible to like move about, so that's really cool. Going down, I don't really want to zoom in on his crotch, but I'll show you the details of the figure. He has 3 warrior symbols on the front, and on the back, which you won't be able to see, so I'm not even going to bother turning it around. He has a big yellow warrior symbol on his ass. His knee pads, the warrior symbols on his knee pads again, and he's got similar tassels to the ones he has on his arms, but on the side of his knee pads. He has orange boot cuffs, and he has green boots with a white warrior symbol on them, which is really cool. But when it's displayed on a wall, you can't really see them, so, but oh well. And on the back, oh yeah, it says the classic Legends logo, and it says Ultimate Warrior. And on the back, it's got a bigger version of that great drawing that's in the front, which really is cool. And then it says Ultimate Warrior and his memorable moment. I'm not going to read it out because I'll just end up stuttering and taking forever, but it basically depicts when him and Hogan like clashed in the Royal Rumble, and then he went on to beat Hogan at WrestleMania 6. And then it shows all the other figures that were in the line, such as Kerry Von Erich, Kevin Von Erich, Texas Tornado, this Ultimate Warrior, and Eddie Guerrero. The only other figure that I'd really want from this series would be the Eddie Guerrero, because he came with the belt, and the Von Erichs were long before my time, and that story is like really tragic about all the brothers that died, and a really dark part of wrestling. So I try to, yeah, they're great figures and they were all great wrestlers, but the story kind of depresses me, so I try and stay away from that. Anyway, it's a great figure, and I highly recommend it if you can find it. I've seen online stores going up to like $60 on this thing, which is about like £40. So a lot to pay for one Legends figure. But anyway, it's a great figure. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I promise more videos will be on the way. Thanks, bye.